I was having a good day until I wasn't. And I'm mad. And you wanna know what we do when we're mad? We bottle up those emotions, we push them down, we push them down, we push them down until we pretend like they're no longer there, even though we already know that they're there, and they're just gonna slowly but surely rise up until they bop, bop, bop to the top and they explode out of us. Right? That's what we should do. Or at least that's what old Kaylond would do. But Kaylond today has decided that she needs to address her emotions, because I know I'm not the only one out there who's going through this. And if I am, well, I'm glad that I was able to take that burden off of everybody else's shoulders. Right? So I'm gonna take some time and I'm going to paint and hopefully channeling my angry energy. My angry energy into this, it'll become more productive. So that's the goal. So I feel like the universe is testing me. I feel like the universe, my goals, just life in general is testing me, which is okay. I think it's good to be challenged and pushed out of your comfort zone. I am very fortunate to be a girly pop who has a contract remote position, and we were just told at the end of last month that our contract is ending early. Our contract was supposed to go through March of 25. And we were told as of last month that our contract is now ending on November 30th. And honestly, at this point, it is what it is. I've kind of come to terms with the fact that my job is ending and that I have to be going on to my next chapter of life, which puts me on the market for new jobs. So the thing about this whole job search, job hunt that has really just aggravated the bejesus out of me is the fact that I have to put on this face, I have to put on this mask, and I have to sell myself to a company who may and or may not even view my application or cover letter. But I'm actively trying to not mask. I have been demasking and I've been peeling back layers and layers and layers to try to figure out who this girl right here is. And I know there are so many other people out there who are going through the application process and they're actively job hunting and they're trying to find that position to help sustain their lives. And I just wanna let you know, if that's you, honey pop, I feel you. We can maybe cry and scream into a pillow together. Because I've now submitted like 20 different applications with 20 different versions of my resume, with 20 different freaking cover letters that sells a version of Kaylond to this other person. And then I get rejection emails. And I know that rejection is redirection. I know that rejection is redirection, or at least that's what I'm telling myself. And at this point, like, I'm just getting so frustrated. And I know a big piece of my frustration is that I'm spending a lot of time and energy applying for jobs that I know I don't want to do. And I'm putting myself in the position to apply for these jobs because I know I need it financially, but I don't want to do these things because I know deep down in my big heart of mine that I'm going to be a content creator full time, that I'm going to make YouTube my job. And I know that's going to come and I want it so badly. Miss Universe, I'm not trying to seem desperate for you to treat it up. I want it so badly and I've been actively working towards it. But having to put myself in a position where now I have to apply for jobs that are not the job that I want is just driving me absolutely bonkers. And so it's just put a lot of stress, on me and my life and my relationships and my interest in creating content. And that makes me so sad. Because all of the time that I'm spending doing these applications, in my mind and in my heart, could be spent making content and connecting with you and enjoying my time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that rejection and any rejection I have in the future, and I'm just going to utilize it as fuel to continue creating content and to continue making connections, because I know that something financially is going to make its way to me. I am so freaking positive of it. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling so good about this. It looks so cute. It's nothing crazy. I literally just added dots to it. Ugh. I feel so much better that I was able to get out my emotions and why I was feeling those emotions. I have to make sure that I acknowledge my emotions, because I genuinely do just bottle those bad boys up and we save them for another time. And I understand that that's not necessarily a good thing to do. I also like to force my emotions away with positive affirmations. That's something I'm actively working on, because I have to remind myself that it's okay to feel angry, it's okay to feel sad, it's okay to be happy and a positive, but all of my emotions are valid and I'm feeling them for a reason, so it's okay to address them, and then the ones that aren't serving me, kick them to the curb. But we need to feel them first before we decide to push them away, because sometimes you need to feel to heal. God, that was corny.